Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Mets. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network.
Right fielder, number 11.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here it is on 3-0. A good-looking sinker on the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
The left fielder, number 22, Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch inside the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting third.
Ready now, Francisco Lindor. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, Trevor Story hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
First baseman.
From the stretch, Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil.
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Davis moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Nick Castellanos now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Martin is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Here's J.D. Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Merrifield is on his way home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. In now is John Jay. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Runner breaks for third. Taken for strike 3. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Into the box now, Daniel Descalso trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a looper to left. Martinez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Leonis Martin. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Echeverria now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. In there, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. In now, Travis d'Arnaud, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Travis d'Arnaud goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. At the plate, Carlos Carrasco. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Rajay Davis.
Davis.
He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay on the run. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he'll pull into second with one away. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. A man at third with one away. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Drilled to the right side. Oh, look at the dive. He's out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. They'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Descalzo has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He singled his last time up. And a dive, but he's back. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The right fielder.
Digging in to
9.
try it again. Nick Castellanos. He hit a sac fly earlier. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Story.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Jay giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. McNeil onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off the
An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Martinez. He's retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in, Daniel Descalzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Gomes.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Leonis Martin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, Carlos Carrasco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carrasco.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Liner toward right center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. The relay throw, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Here's Charlie Black. Now, action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now the relay home, and they will tag him out at the plate, and that'll keep our. So striding in, Adeiny Hechavarria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Adeiny.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Down the third baseline. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Steven Matz. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Francisco
Right there for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good two-strike slider right there. I think that one fooled him, and the umpire too.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here comes another 0-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there, just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos is there. 2 down. Throw back to first. On to first. A double play. Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Nick Castellanos now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Castellanos.
Heading out toward shallow right. Davis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Adam Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another chance. Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed it.
Now batting, pitcher Carlos Carrasco.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This one's down to third. Scooped up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Brad Hand comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Ready once again, John Jay, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 0-2. Here it is. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Long throw to third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Daniel Descalso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Descalso is retired, and there's one away. Here's Echeverria now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Devin Mesoraco will start to loose.
Number 71, Devin Mesoraco.
And he lays off there 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning. Robert Gesellman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 3.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Descalso is right there, and he is out on the tag. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Trevor Story. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The relay. Settling in now. Josh Donaldson looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
Joey.
Edwin Encarnacion will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Encarnacion.
And this is fouled straight back.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off. But I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Echeverria's there. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jeff McNeil.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And now pitch on the way. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Frazier into shallow center. 1 out. Striding in, Whit Merrifield. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cody Allen is into the ball game now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 37. Cody
Line drive
Allen.
to center field. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
Nick
batting,
Castellanos now.
right fielder,
0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Castellanos.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Bounced weakly near the plate. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Adam Frazier. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Seth Lugo answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. To short. Echeverria has it. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Digging in now, Leonis Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez ranging back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Coming to the plate now, Corey Bellinger. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, right fielder Corey Bellinger.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And there's ball one. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Batting fourth.
Here's Manny Machado now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, left fielder Charlie Blackmon.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Leonis Martin. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Lindor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
One there. On to first, a double play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. On the ground up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Now up. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Corey
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, right fielder Corey Bellinger.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. To short, hit hard. Lindor is there on to first, and there are two down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, left fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, Leonis Martin. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In tight, awfully tight, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit to short, taken in by Machado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Manny Machado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Manny Machado.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martin is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Miguel Andrews. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's too high, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
That one's in there, 3-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding forward now, Trevor Story, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And there's out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
High pop up. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jake Lamb.
Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. There's one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Bellinger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Frazier.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 11.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Riding in once again. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, number 22.
And that misses inside 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna on the run. 1 out. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Shortstop.
So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Travis Shaw.
Hit back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance, Miguel Andres.
Miguel Andres.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Davis is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ozuna.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Trevor Story.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing and a miss and a ball down.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it him.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Adam Frazier would be next. Swing and a little tapper. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off
Jake
for the
Lamb.
Dodgers, third baseman Jake
Into
Lamb.
the windup and the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians dugout. Here's the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Cervelli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Ground ball left side to his right. Lindor. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging
Right
in
fielder,
once again, Corey Belanger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Blackman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
To 2-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adam Frazier.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Up next
here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Davis.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on the grass, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. Lindor is up with it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder Charlie Blackman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Martin.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in once again. Miguel.
Designated hitter, Miguel.
First offering on its way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready once again. Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Andrew Toles will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch of the at-bat. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. At the plate, Jake Lamb. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The catcher, number 32.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Martin is under it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1. That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped high in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. So stepping in, Corey Belanger. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Onto the home run porch and gone. In now, A.J.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 24.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Davis is there. Makes the play, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And that misses, ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate, Manny Machado. He could really use a knock here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 41, Michael People.
He's set and the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. But one's all they get as the run scores. Digging in, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. Left field and deep. Blackman racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Andrew Toles. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.